Even with a solid academic background in cybersecurity, students often face challenges when trying to secure employment. One of the primary hurdles is a lack of hands-on experience. Employers typically seek candidates who have previous experience, practical experience, such as an internship.
Probably about half of what is on my resume is all through the Cyber Clinic. I recently got an interview at a company and they really loved my resume. When we talked about it, that was one of the key things that they kept coming back to was all of my experience with the Cyber Clinic.
So we know there's big cybersecurity expert shortage. Ironically, there are many people who want to be in cybersecurity field. So the gap is not the number of people, it's the skills gap.
On the other hand, small business faces their own challenges. They often operate with limited resources, outdated system, and may not have a dedicated security expert on staff. That makes them quite vulnerable to cyber attacks.
In the beginning, it's not cybersecurity my major concern. 90% people, small business, if you ask them, they have no clue about cybersecurity.
Now, we're recognizing these two separate problems. We came up with the idea to bridge the gap between students seeking experience and the small business in need of cybersecurity support.
I wanted to join the Cyber Clinic because I wanted to explore more of what cybersecurity would be like, and what really stood out to me the most about Cyber Clinic was the hands-on experience.
I went to the meeting and I saw how many things they were offering everybody. They kept talking about assessments, real-world experience, getting certifications, and so I was like, okay, it seems like they could do a lot for me, you know, for my future.
If I bring a company to give me that advice, it costs me a ton of money. But coming for them to provide for me as a small business, that's a huge, huge change for me, huge support.
There are quite a few universities running Cyber Clinic, but UNLV Cyber Clinic is quite different. In our case, our clinic is like a company, so it works around the year without any gap. So like a company, they work like an employee, so over 2 to 3 years. They already get enough experience as a company employee, so they will be ready to be hired immediately after graduation.
To be honest, the Cyber Clinic interns that we've worked with are unlike any interns I've worked with in the past.
The Cyber Clinic has helped develop me. I've been able to get 2 certifications paid for so I can continue my education, and they've given me the opportunity to apply to different job locations, and I actually got an internship this summer, which then led for a job offer this summer.
You know, we're super excited about the opportunity to be able to bring graduates from the Cyber Clinic onto New Harbor full-time, and it's something that we're actually, you know, hoping to do in the near future.
With the generous support from NSA, NSF, SBA, and Google, we are able to support the students with a scholarship, free training, and certifications.
The Cyber Clinic is a model for not just UNLV, but for the whole country. And we've seen a parade of high-level officials and leaders in industry and government come through and praise the Cyber Clinic example.
It's like about as fair of an exchange as it gets, you know. You help small businesses improve their cyber hygiene, keeps them afloat longer. They don't have to pay for the expenses of fixing their cyber hygiene, and you get real-world experience and a lot of useful experience that you can add to your resumes in the future.
Through Cyber Clinic, we continue serving the community and securing the nation.